Good morning, everyone. I just felt the strong need to come outside and go for a walk. I will turn the camera around and kind of give you a view of this 2-day 7-inch snowstorm that we're having here. It's quite beautiful, and you can see my umbrella. If you look closely up there, you can see it even has my name on it. It's from Disneyland. I'm doing this to keep my phone from getting wet. So you can see the pink on my nose, that color, it comes from the umbrella. See, if I move it back, there's the snow, getting my phone wet. I just wanted to come out and give you guys a kind of an image of what's going on. If I can do this without, I'm only doing one hand because I have a glove on the other one. It's pretty cold out here. It's Canada. Let me give you a view here. Let's see if we can get it to turn around on me. Come on. No, I think it's just taking pictures. All right, well, I'm just going to turn the camera around and give you a view then. Oh, sorry, apologize. Once again, one-handed. So we'll just have a little look around. And you can see what it is. I'm going for a walk, and I just felt like I really needed to get out in this. There's my son's play set. But it's really, really beautiful. And there's my trucks and our toys and everything covered with snow. We're getting quite the dump right now. It's beautiful. You might be, if you listen really carefully, you might be able to hear the, little titter-tatters of the rain. It's a pretty wet snow, which we don't typically have wet snow here, but the temperatures have been really weird. So anyways, that's what I'm looking at as I'm walking and talking to you. And I'm just going to bring this out there so I can bring myself out further. I'm only putting the umbrella on my phone. Not really me, I don't care. But this morning I just felt like I needed to do something. I needed to say something. I needed to connect. And so I decided that I would. And it didn't really dawn on me. I knew once I got out here, the Father would have something for me to say. And the word timid is just what I'm seeing. And there's so many things going on now. The place that we've all moved into since this witness in the desert. There's no reason for timidity. There's absolute reason for confidence. Assured, complete, 100% confidence. The reason for that is you've been given everything by the Father. You don't even need to receive something in order to say, okay, this is what I have. Now I can be confident. You have everything the Father intended to give you. It is yours. And it is a time for us to drop that little sliver of ego into the dirt and leave it there. Confidence. And it doesn't really matter at all. Not even doesn't really, it absolutely doesn't matter what other members of the body are doing, what other people say or do. If you feel like someone's slighting you, or you feel like, there's a place that you're supposed to go and someone's getting ahead of you, or you're sensing that maybe they might even be trying to undermine you. It doesn't matter. Ask the Father for your mission. Ask Him for what your purpose is. And then always trust, always love, always hold and support. And any of those circumstances come up in your life when you hear that little tinge that says, hey, that was supposed to be your job. You should have done that. Or maybe a little voice that says, oh, great. Now he's never going to understand what I was trying to tell him because someone else is coming in and giving him information that is contrary to what I was trying to say. Or her, him, her, doesn't matter. This is all the little fragments of ego trying to wake up and conquer this day, because this day is amazing. And the time is, if it was short before, let me tell you, it's shorter now. Just going to kind of walk out here a little bit. I hope I don't fall, because the snow is very deep and there's lots of terrain variances out here. So once again, I'll flip around and let you see what I'm seeing. Basically in our barley field, and you can see some of the straw bales are still sitting there. We use those to make beds for the cows so they can stay nice and cozy, which will need to be done today since all the snow fell on the old straw. But anyways, back to the subject at hand. If you know your mission, if you know what the Father has you to do, and you know it in your heart to be true, you can hold that as a complete and absolute confidence. It means it doesn't matter at all. It doesn't matter what anything else happens. It does not matter. There is nothing. No height, no depth, no width, no principality, no power that will stop you from that purpose. So just remember that. And when those things creep in, just know it's ego. Put that ego back in the grave where it belongs. I love you guys a whole bunch, and this is really short and sweet. I just wanted to come out and share my wintry day. Let me hold this up a little bit with you, and you could see what I'm out in. I just felt like I needed to get out and walk in it, you know? The love vibrations in these snowflakes are probably amazing, so I'm going to check them out and see what they look like. And I don't know, I've moved into a place that I can't explain since the witness in the desert took place. And I just love you all, like, so much, more than I can express to you. So just remember that today. There's no place in the Father's child for timidity. You have every confidence. It's already been given to you. Just believe it. That's all you have to do is believe it. I love you. You guys have a fantastic day, and I will be talking to you soon.